Hello guys, today we are with the child prodigy, Master Kautiya Pandit, the Google boy of India. Let us have a chat with him. Alright? So how do you feel to be all knowledgeable? With
Well, Well, it's not all knowledgeable. I'm just a starter. So it's great seeing new and getting new questions, learning new stuff, learning new and gaining new knowledge. Of course, it is great.
Oh great. So what do you do with all this kind of knowledge? So humongous amount of knowledge.
Well, mm, I just use it because you can use knowledge in thousands of different ways, whether it's creativeness or you can use your knowledge in different ways, and so I do, and I try to use my knowledge in a good way.
Oh great. So what is the source of your knowledge? Where do you get the knowledge from?
Well, there are lots of sources, my books, and also the most important is the people whom I met. So when in a conversation, I get to know lots and lots of things from other people. So by doing a conversation and also by visually seeing anything, of course, we can get a great sense of knowledge.
So when did you start reading and understanding about things?
Well, I was just at the time of I was just 5 years old. I did it.
Oh, great. That is too early for anybody. Okay, that is great. So how do you like to be in Ahmedabad?
I love to be in Ahmedabad. I don't only like, I love because the people here are they love me so much, and due to the love, due to the link of hearts between them, it is great to come and just be in Ahmedabad.
Oh, great. And I heard that you like Khaman and Dokla.
Well, yeah, very much. I even like Fafda.
You don't like them?
I even like Fafda.
Okay, you also like Fafda. Oh, great. So you like basically the Gujarati snacks that you... So when did you had it? You went to Science City, right?
Well, yes, I even went to Science City, and there also we did lots of enjoyment. And before that, I ate Khaman Dokla.
Oh, great. So during our appraising, I'm talking about myself. So we had a nuisance in day-to-day life that we used to call idiot box, the TV. Now in this age, mobile has come into place, right? So do you think that mobile is distracting kids?
Well, of course, it is distracting by a great way, but in the sense if you take it in a good way and if you learn only, if you don't play PUBG and all, of course, it is great and you can get lots and lots of knowledge from it. But still, if you misuse it, then you'll just make your loss. And if you wanna don't make any kind of your loss, then of course you have to be in a limit, and you can use mobile, but of course in a proper state and in a limit.
Oh, great. And mobile has also kept the children indoors rather than going out in the field and play the field sports. What do you think about that?
Well, that's a very great concern because if you don't play, then of course your mental, every sort of your power and every sort of your intelligence decreases. And you have to go in it, and due to the mobile, it's happening that people are not playing out of sports. So that is to be stopped, because if you play outdoor sports, then it's very great for yourself and an overall development happens, and there are no benefits of if you call out video games.
Okay. So what is your favorite field sport?
Well, I love every sort of sport. For example, I love football, I love cricket, I even like chess, but it's an indoor sport. I like shooting also, so I like most of the kinds.
Oh, great. So my next question is related to your reading. You went through the Kids Age Children newspaper, right? You also tried the special edition. So which one is your favorite?
Well, till now I love the special, the spy detector, and also the 3D one.
The spy decoder, you mean to say.
And also the
3D one. So would you recommend the kids to go and read Kids Age?
Well, of course, because it's in creative. I would like to give its name. It's a creative kids age, and because it creates a new level of intellect and a new level of creativity in your world. And because this kid's age paper is yet, it is very very amazing, and everybody likes it because so it is an activity based in as a kid myself only. Suppose I don't have any suppose if I don't any concern with reading and all, but still if you go on with the kids age special editions, so you'll find it amazing, interesting, and also knowledgeable.
Okay, if you want to pick up any of the kids.
Like for example, you can take this one's my decoder, and this is my decoder.
Okay.
See, well, it's something very amazing, and you can just see, like on the third page, it is all the fruits, and then like different, and it's too amazing. Everybody likes it. See, there are very great rhymes and also and amazing some great pictures in which you love to find it, and also like 3D imagination, and that's something very very great and interesting.
Oh, great. So, what advice would you give to the children from your experience, from your knowledge?
Well, just go on with your passion and just understand the things, never cram it. And if you understand the things properly, then of course it would be very great, and you'll be imaginative and creative. Like you can find out what's there. But if you're not, if you don't use your mind, then of course you'll see what's it. You don't want to use the spidey card.
So very true. And what is your passion? What are your hobbies? What are your likings?
Well, I love to be in astrophysics, and astrophysics is my favorite subject. And also I love chess, swimming, sports. I love to play, I love to watch TV even, and do many great sports.
Okay. Any advice for the parents?
Well, so just if there's any kid, so let him go what he likes, and if you do that, then it would be very very amazing and good for your world.
Okay. Do you get inspiration from movies?
Well, of course, like some movies they give inspiration. For example, well, like biographies and all.
Okay. Any particular person whom you look up to?
Well,
An idol?
my idol is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir.
Okay. And anything that made you think about him as your idol or made him your idol?
Well, see, there are lakhs and lakhs of things that we can learn from him, and he has just crossed the limits of achievements, and also by as a personal belief, he indeed was a great man. He was a great scientist, no doubt. He was the one of the world's best scientists. But secondly, he is the world's he's a great man by himself.
Oh, great. It was lovely talking to you, Kautiya. We wish all the best for your future.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a nice day.